Hi, it's Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance. I'll be bringing you up to date on all sorts of things. I'll be running through some questions and answers, and hopefully we'll be having a bit of fun as well. Okay, wherever you're watching from, because we should be streaming live on Twitch and YouTube and in our Facebook group, We Share Abundance Publicly. I'll be heading there in just a moment because there we see the comments. Unfortunately, we don't see them from YouTube or Twitch. So we can answer questions that crop up in the comments when we go to the Facebook group, and that's where I'm going to be heading right now, if I can find the right tab on my computer, to We Share Abundance Publicly. If I can find that, okay. And then if we scroll down, hopefully we get things right. Great, okay. And we have at the top of the comments list, my word, Ramachandra from India, but he's a UK resident. He's been in India for a long time because of this COVID situation. Okay, so he's top of the comments list today. That's unusual because normally we've got other people up there that I don't even see. So anyway, then we've got Deborah from the USA, Southern Alabama, Andrew from New Zealand, Peter from Kettering, UK. Russ Cowley, he's here, a little bit late. Well down the list. He's from Newcastle in the UK. We've got Werner from South Africa, and I'm pretty much on time, so we'll give it a couple of minutes to let other people in, and then we'll bring you up to date on what's going on. You may have guessed from the picture that I put up on the scheduled post that it's about health. So you may have guessed that Devyani is feeling much better and she's working again on the development side. Okay, so that's the big news. You've got that already. We've got Carl also from New Zealand. So that's a couple from New Zealand in. Got Kathy from Nova Scotia, Canada. Believe you're having a bit of chilly weather up there. So hopefully you'll keep your power and everything on. You ought to go out and buy a little camping gas stove or something, just in case your electricity goes off, so you can at least boil some water and make yourself a cup of hot drink or something, you know. I very seldom drink hot drinks. I like cold drinks, but everyone to their own. Right. We're on at 4 minutes. I'll give it till 5 minutes and then we'll get started. Congratulations, by the way, to I think his name, Norman. Yesterday, when we were talking about the man from Laramie, he was a man with a perfect, you know, that one. He said it was Jimmy Young that had a hit with it, and I didn't think it was, but he's right. I bow to his superior knowledge, and Jimmy Young covered it in the UK. It was Al Martino in on the film soundtrack and in the United States. But he was perfectly correct in saying that it was Jimmy Young that had a hit with it in the UK. Didn't sound like Jimmy Young to me. I must have heard Jimmy Young doing it, but I don't remember. But I do know the soundtrack on the Al Martino, and those were the days. Those were the film, Cowboys and Indians and things like that, you know. All good fun. We all had our little cap firing 6-shooters. Bang, 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 rolls of caps. And it was fun time. Okay. Have we got any more come in? Not at the moment, and we've gone past, so let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love each member may find the joy of service. And through that service, bless each member, that they may attract into their life everything that they need and want from you. Amen. Okay, so we're up and running. The big news is Devyani is working, and my Skype's gone off, so I don't know whether I got a message from her. We're waiting for it to come back up, and we have Devyani. Yeah, hey, and she's on to the soap plan, and she'll be continuing with the same tomorrow. She also had, I think, 4 tickets, which she has apparently solved or replied to or whatever. She did have a good look at the soap plan, and she started on it, and we did discuss things a little bit earlier in the day, and it's not going to be ready in January. That's for sure. It's going to take more than how many days have we got left? 12 days left, and knock out the weekends. It's going to take longer than that. Hopefully it won't be too much longer than that. But it is now going to be February before we get into beta testing on it. So we're probably at best looking at mid-February to launch it to all the members. If we can do it quicker, we'll do it quicker. If it takes longer, it'll take longer. But we'll get it done as quickly as we can. Okay. The tickets you're going to be giving away, you're going to have your own personal code that you'll be able to hand out, and that code will be for anybody that you refer, and that will give you the ability to gift them into a paid position without it costing you anything, and in fact it making you money. You'll be making $3 on everybody you gift in. They'll be getting a $2 position. Everybody can start at just $2 in the paid position. I mean, they can start free. People can join free and still work their way up the ladder, but it's a lot faster if they're in a paid position where they get some tickets to give away. So that is that is roughly how it's going to work, and that is what we're working on right now. So we got Nigeria in the house as well, I noticed, and that will be the focus for the foreseeable future until we get it launched. The only deviation from that will be if something catastrophic happens on the website, which we don't envisage, or of course the month end. We're going to have a month end in between times. The end of January is only 12 days away, and so we'll have a day at least doing the month end transition and everything. So it's just getting as much done as we can as quickly as we can. But that's where we are. Okay, and we got John Clapham in. Where are you from, John? I can't place a location for you. it reminds me of a song, Up the Junction, your name. Um, I never thought it could happen to me and the girl from Clapham. Da, 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 dee, dee. Okay, right. So that basically is what we're on with the development. I'm still working on other things. Basically, the front end of the website, getting that ready. It'll all dovetail. Good news on my availability, because I was going to be missing for a day with my cataract appointment, but they rang up today to tell me that they've had to postpone it because the doctor's ill. Oh dear. Well, I suppose everybody gets ill, don't they? Doctors get ill. I don't get ill, but I mean, most people get ill. So it's been postponed. So when that'll crop up again, I don't know. I've been waiting a year for it anyway, so it doesn't make much difference. And John's from South Shields. Yeah, I know where South Shields is, John, up in the northeast there. Okay. So it wins us a day at the moment until they ring up and tell me when it's been rescheduled for. No idea when that'll be. As I say, I've been waiting for a year for it anyway, so it could be another year. Okay, this is a wonderful National Health Service that is under threat anyway from being sold off, and the British public being sold out by the people that are supposed to work for us. It's a sad state of affairs with everything. Anyway, that basically is your updates. So I want to cover the Q&As. We started doing the Q&As. It was a suggestion from one of our established members, very valued member, and so today's questions and answers, you can find them all on the website, but a lot of people still put in support tickets asking these questions. They don't go to the FAQ page and read. And so it's, for us, we're going through this. We're going to try and get people up to date with what's going on. Most of it has not really changed in 2 years. It's been pretty much the same. We're on the same path. It's just tweaking things a little bit to make sure that everything works, becomes sustainable, so that it will be available for generations to come. So the next question we have is, who can join We Share Abundance? And while I'm looking here, I want to try and get Facebook here on this other computer. So bear with me, because sometimes what happens is I'm talking away and Facebook cuts out or something. So I don't want that to happen. Well, we never want it to happen, but I want to know if it happens. So I can see it over there on the other computer now. So who can join We Share Abundance? Anyone is the short answer that is of legal majority, and that is over 18 in most countries. We are a global community, and we accept members from any country, creed, class, race, any colour of eyes, whatever else you can think of that is a superficial difference, because we're all the same underneath. We all bleed the same colour, and we all have love in our hearts, even though some people hide it away. So there is no difference, and all are treated equally. So anyone can join. There's no financial requirement. There is no requirement to do anything very much other than prove that you are who you say you are. We do require a know your customer KYC verification that proves you are who you say you are. other than that, anyone. Okay. The next question is, can I join We Share Abundance for free? And yes is the short answer to that. There's no fee to join, but members who do not log in at least once in a 2-month period may be removed with the loss of all benefits, because even as a free member, you will be allocated a free issue of tokens. There is a possibility that you refer people that purchase something and you earn a commission. There is a possibility that you take your $2 that we give you just for completing your profile and stake pool 1 in our wealth builder, and that will enter you into the free raffle that we have every month for pool 1, and you could win $4,000 or $5,000 there. That could be in your account. But if you don't log in at least once in a 2-month period, you will be marked for removal if you don't have an active stake. Okay, so there is no fee to join. Members often feel that there is a big advantage in buying different levels in our Easy Business Builder platform, because it gives them a lot of extra benefits, and they could spend up to $100 in the Easy Business Builder, and also in the staking in the Wealth Builder they could spend up to $100 staking all our pools in our primary staking. So it's possible for somebody to join and spend up to $200. When I say spend, $100 of it is a deposit and $100 of it is a subscription for a purchase of services that we offer. So that is an option. It's not required. You can work your way up in both of them to the top levels without ever putting your hand in your pocket. Okay, so it is totally free to join. So yes is the answer. You can join for free. The next question, can I own more than one account? And that is a definite no. And that's one of the reasons we require your ID verified. We don't want you making multiple accounts in aliases and things like this. They've got to be genuine, valid accounts, and only one per person. If we find anybody breaking the rules, getting around it in whatever way they do, then we will remove all their accounts with the total loss of all benefits and funds that have been in those accounts. So don't do it, is the answer. Most people are happy obeying the rules, doing the right thing, and so one account is sufficient. One account is all you need, and that is all you're allowed. I was going to mention something else there, and I can't remember what it is that I was going to mention, but if I think of it, I'll mention it later. Okay, so that is our Q&A session for today, and we'll do some more tomorrow. We'll work on a few more things. And where are we? We've got Russ Cowley says Geordie Boy's rule. Syed, what about Divyani? Did she recover or not? Yes, you've got in too late, Syed, for the announcements and everything. You'll have to watch the replay. Norman got in late as well from Doncaster. I was just complimenting him on his knowledge that was superior to mine regarding the man from Laramie. He was a man with a perfect in of mind. I don't know, can't remember the words. Everyone admired the fearless stranger. Danger was this man's specialty. And you never saw a man outdraw the man from Laramie. The song actually is nothing like the film. It was more like a cowboy detective story, the film, as I remember, rather than a quick gunfighter type thing. A man with so many notches on his gun is in the song. And he wasn't out there, you know, one of these killers. He was an ex-army officer who was tracking down the reason that his brother got killed delivering something for the army or whatever it was. Can't remember properly, but anyway, nothing to do with We Share Abundance. But anyway, congratulations, Norman, on being 100% correct. And we got Kingsley from Manchester. Dave Jackson's finally got here as well. And he's from London. Ruskell is asking him if he came on his push bike or hitchhiked. I tried hitchhiking the other day when I went to pick up my car. And back in the old days when I was a kid, I hitchhiked all over England, Wales, Scotland, and you know, you'd get a lift very easily. It was rare that it took you more than 10 minutes to get a lift. But I walked from where I live in Gooseham to Kilcampton, which is 5 miles roughly. There's about 2.5 miles on a major road where you'd easily get a lift. Back in my youth, I never even got a car to slow down or look at me or anything. You know, things have changed a bit. I don't know whether people are scared of picking up people that are hitchhiking, or they're just not used to seeing it anymore. Whether, you know, I don't suppose it's safe to allow your kids to go hitchhiking in today's world. It's a changing world, isn't it? Okay, so we have Richard from Devon. Have I mentioned him? I have now anyway. And Sam from Nigeria. And Akini from Nigeria as well, I think. Okay, or is it Ghana? No, I think it's Nigeria. Okay, so that's your news, that's your updates, that's your Q&As. Here's your numbers. The last 24 hours we had a net increase of 12 in our registered members to 48,698. Net increase because, as I mentioned in the questions and answers, we take out people that don't log in for a couple of months. Site ranking down for both We Share Abundance and Multiply Visa again, down 32 places for We Share Abundance to 8,867, and down exactly 100 places for Multiply Visa to 24,062. Multiply Visa, though, did have one new email verified member and did have one person that bought advertising for the first time. And the bonus pool went up by $4 to $9,629.85. Coins, our tokens, how have they fared? I've got the numbers compared. They're up very slightly on yesterday, but nothing significant. They're basically the same, or the Visa token is anyway. I'll look at the other one in a minute. The Visa token is, there was no trading in the last 24 hours. Coin ranking for Visa is up 1 place to 1,240. And coin ranking, it's showing you can get nearly 5 tokens for 1 cent. Go and buy them. Go and buy them. It won't be long before you'll see them climbing steadily. Wheat Abundance tokens, no trading again, and they are also up very slightly. Coin ranking, it's actually down 1 cent to $314.94. So that's roughly what they're costing for Wheat Abundance tokens, even though they're showing at 214 in your back office. And as I say, no trading on them, but they've gone up 4 places to coin ranking of 3,613. So those are your numbers. Nothing much happening with them. The exciting thing is the SOAP program. We are now working dedicatedly on that. I had my eye appointment cancelled, so I'll be here every day as usual. I won't be having a day off. Getting everything done on the front end, Deviani getting everything done on the back end, bringing it all together, and it will be available sometime in February. Okay, and that's it really. Third-party programs, Tapestry paying, instant recall growing nicely now. I've seen definite growth showing in the last few days. I don't think it'll be very long before they start paying. 5 billion sales is going to be paying soon. And Havasu have a webinar today at 8 o'clock. And if you attend that webinar, you'll get 250 free entries on your ticket. So there you go. I hope Deviani didn't off this weekend. She will work. No, she'll be taking this weekend off. Because she's already off because she's sick. She's been sick for a few days, yeah. So you expect her to make up that time, do you? You're a hard taskmaster, Syed. She'll work her normal days. She'll be working today. Well, she's finished work today now. She'll be working tomorrow and Friday, and she won't be working Saturday and Sunday. She'll be back in on Monday. Okay? I hope we'll see the SOAP program on Monday. You will see it on Monday. I can't tell you which Monday, but you will definitely be there one Monday. Okay. Right. Let me find the Havasu. Here we go. You can get 250 free entries just for watching, and you can watch it on any of these places. I'm going to paste a link here in the comments, or several links off the email that I got, just in case you've lost it. So there you are. Any of those links will work for you. You can watch on Facebook or YouTube or whatever else they do it on, Twitch or Twitter. Okay. I don't know how you qualify for your 250. You've only got to turn up, but I don't know how they decide that you're there. I don't know. But that's at 8 o'clock tonight. Okay, so if you want to catch up on the information there, they reckon they've got important stuff to tell you, and that's why they're giving you 250 free entries on your Havasu raffle ticket to help you win a prize. Okay, I think that pretty much covers it. And we got somebody there says hello from India. That should be in Facebook. Oh, Suchitra. Hi there, Suchitra. From India. Yeah, well, you've arrived, but we're going. We've done for the day. We've sung the Man from Laramie, or the bits that I could remember from it. And now, don't forget, the zoo, zoo, zoo. A win for you is a win for me. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. It's $1 billion spree. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. We're one happy family. Have a zoo, zoo, zoo. All helping charity. 253 entries if you turn up at 8 o'clock tonight on any of those links. And from me, goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, da 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 da. I'll see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Goodbye, goodbye. I